You'll hear this sentence everywhere. Millennials don't understand money. But look closer, and you'll see the opposite. Millennials understand money too well. So well that they've become emotionally torn between the world they want to live in and the world they're forced to survive in. This generation values freedom, meaning, ethics, sustainability, balance. Yet they're trapped in an economy built on speed, inflation, debt, and constant pressure. They grew up believing in purpose and walked into a financial system that rewards exhaustion. So the question is not, why are millennials struggling? The real question is, how do you reconcile your values with a world that moves faster than your wallet? Today, we break down that paradox, the silent tension that defines an entire generation. If you want money content that speaks your language, not your parents', hit subscribe and join the movement. Millennials grew up with a promise. Work hard, follow the rules, get educated, and opportunities will follow. Instead, they inherited the 2008 financial collapse, the erosion of job security, stagnant wages, soaring housing prices, endless economic uncertainty, and now AI rewriting every rule again. But what makes their struggle unique isn't just economics, it's identity. They don't want to sacrifice meaning for money, yet the system constantly forces them to choose. Millennials want purpose, but jobs demand availability. Freedom, but debt demands obedience. Stability, but the economy demands hustle. Balance, but the world demands speed. Ethics, but the market demands efficiency. It's a generation pulled in two directions, one by its heart and one by its survival. On social media, the world tells millennials they can have it all. Quit your job and travel the world. Start a business from your laptop. Make passive income while you sleep. Manifest wealth. Be your own boss. Follow your passion. But here's the illusion. Almost none of this advice exists in the real world. It exists in edited videos and motivational soundtracks. Behind the scenes, people are drowning in rent, subscriptions, inflation, loans, credit card debt, and the pressure to look successful even when they're struggling. The illusion sells the dream. The system sells the bill. And millennials are stuck in the middle, wanting to live authentically while competing in an economy that rewards whoever runs the fastest, not whoever lives the truest. Here's the honest truth. Millennials aren't financially lost, they're financially mismatched. They were raised with values from an older world and placed in a financial environment that moves at digital speed. Their values tell them to slow down. Reality tells them to keep up. Their ideals tell them to find purpose. Reality tells them to find income. Their hearts tell them to be ethical. Reality tells them to compete. And because the world is speeding up, AI, automation, digital markets, algorithmic decision-making, millennials often feel like life is happening faster than they can process, plan, or save. But the paradox doesn't mean they're failing. It means the game changed, and nobody handed them the new rulebook. The paradox ends the moment millennials understand this. You don't have to choose between values and velocity. You just have to build a system that protects your values inside the velocity. Most people wait for life to slow down. It won't. Most people wait for the economy to get easier. It won't. What can change is your strategy, not to escape the speed, but to use it intelligently. Because millennials have one advantage no other generation had. They understand meaning. They understand technology. They understand community. They understand adaptability. They're not weaker. They're not lazy. They're not entitled. They're built for a new world. They just haven't stopped long enough to see it. So how do millennials solve this paradox? Not with hustle culture, not with toxic positivity, not with shortcuts or trends, but with a clear personal philosophy. 1. Protect your values, but design your systems for speed. Your principles are slow. Your money strategy can't be. 2. Focus on skill-based income. In a world moving this fast, Skills outrun inflation, crises, and even degrees. 3. Build micro-wealth, not fantasy wealth. Small investments plus small savings plus small systems become big leverage over time. 4. Stop living in comparison. Your friends online aren't rich, their camera angles are. 5. Define success on your terms. Not society's, not social media's, not your family's. Yours. Because the paradox dissolves the moment you stop chasing two worlds and start creating your own. Millennials aren't broken, they're transforming. And transformation always looks like confusion at first. Think beyond the numbers. This is Fund Money Mental.